95 degrees outside. It's like 115 degrees in here. Damn it. Anyway, while I wait for the car to warm up, I figured I'd share with you real quick what we're gonna be doing today. Number one, we are gonna go get a quote from Maaco and see how much it's gonna be to paint this bad bitch. Because there is a couple blemishes on the car and some, you know, paint imperfections, scratches. It's a 2011 and I got it used with a couple previous owners. So that's to be expected. It's time to bring it back to its former glory and put some new paint on it and just freshen it all up. Number two, we are gonna go to Subaru and get an oil change. Now I pick the oil and I bring the oil with me always, and I'll show you what I pick when we stop to pick it up. It's kind of weird. I like doing my own oil changes, but on this particular car, with how many mods I have done to it, I kind of prefer to have like a documentation. I'd prefer to have everything documented at least until I have it paid off in about a couple years. I know, tragic story, but what can you do? I'll probably change it down the road, but as of right now, I do want to document my stuff. Number three, we're gonna be stopping at AutoZone or O'Reilly's, whichever, and we're gonna be picking up some goodies for today's project. Let's go. Okay, stop number one is done. I don't know if you can see. There's a goodie in that bag. I'll show you what that is later, but the oil's here, and now let's head to Maaco and get that quote. I'm conflicted right now. I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, just got done at Maaco, got my quote. Not gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna do yet, but pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. I'll just leave it at that. Pretty good deal. Let's go to Subaru. We're at Subaru waiting now. Oil change at Subaru, done. It's always funny, every time I come here, I seem to always get the guy that struggles driving a performance clutch machine. Sorry, I'm sorry. Anyway. Let's go home. Don't you just love how buttery smooth an oil change? You got some fresh fluids, some fresh lubes in there. Yes, my favorite. From the title of this video, you already know what I'm about to do, and I'll explain that in just a minute. But before we get to that, look at this really quick. When I was at the store, I got my 5W30 full synthetic oil for my oil change, right? Well, I saved $5 by getting a filter that I did not even want. What? So I bought oil and a filter for $5 less than just the oil. Go figure, right? Nailed it. Anyway, so the product I'm going to be doing my headlights with is actually something I saw from my homies Subi Troops up the road in South Lake Tahoe. And that's going to be this. I saw them put that shit on and I was like, whoa. I think I was watching one of their older videos recently and they did that in like the middle of winter too, when it was cold outside and everything, and it turned out beautiful. So I figure why not me give it a shot. To give you a reference on what my headlights currently look like, and I will show you a before and after picture when it's all over. This is what I'm currently working with. I'll show you while I have the car out in the light. You can just see like the immense oxidation. It's just nasty. See how close I had to get just so you can see my damn headlight? What the f? We're gonna try it, heavy duty. I'm gonna need a drill, so. Yay, hands-free. Some things you'll need. Some headlight coating here. We got a 1000 grit and a 3000 grit. Ooh, soft. hard, soft. Plast-X. Ooh, this is what we needed the drill for. We got a nice little polish pad. Foam pad here. Okay, so I'm gonna be going step-by-step instruction per the box on my right car left side. And everything I do on this side, I will be doing the exact same on the other side at the same time. I'm just gonna show you the one side just to make things a little cleaner for you. Let's get started. Real quick side note, it looks like I missed a couple things when I tore open the box and started to lose patience. You will need some clean towels. I got a couple microfibers. You'll need some glass cleaner before you begin the process. I actually have a normal glass cleaner. I'm sure simple soap and water would do just fine. With that being said, I do have Simple Green just in case. And then you will need something to block off your paint. That way you don't ruin the paint around the headlight. I actually have laying around some painter's masking tape, which is what the box says to use. Lucky me. Let's get started. Okay, step one's complete, cleaned, taped off. Now time for step two. Step two is gonna require the hand disc with the Velcro, the 1000 sandpaper, 1000 grit sandpaper, and a bowl of water, or just like if you have like a spray bottle, that works too. What you're gonna do is you're gonna dunk this into the water, boink. And we're gonna sand this thing down until it's evenly frosted. Time for step 3. We're gonna remove the 1000 grit. Whee! We're gonna place on the 3000 grit. Oh no! Anyway, the 3000 grit back onto our pad. We're gonna do the same thing, dunk it into our small bowl of water, except instead of going back and forth, we're gonna go up and down. Let's go. All right, step 3 is done. Now it's time for step 4. Boom, yellow polishing pad. Boom, drill, insert, tighten, wrong way, tighten. Damn it. Let's just tighten this by hand, shall we? Oh yeah. Okay, first of all, I'm sweating like a madman. It is like 115 degrees in this garage. Second of all, holy shit! Look at this! Oh my god, that's one layer of buffer. Oh my god, what a difference. Let me do the other side real quick. I'll be right back with you. Okay, drill work is done. I only had to do it once. Some people may have even worse and have to do 2 or 3 times. I only need to do it once. This is looking really good. The next step, step 6, is to now do it by hand with the microfiber towels. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Step 7 is to go back over it with your glass cleaner and wipe it down with a clean microfiber towel to get all the residue off. Let's go. All right, last step, step 8. We're gonna use our little foam pad that I showed you earlier and the headlight coating. We're gonna apply a little bit to this guy. We're gonna go back and forth, up and down, just layer it through. And I'll see you on the other side. Okay, I'm pretty sweaty and disgusting. The headlights are done. And they look freaking beautiful. And now it's time for me to go shower. It's like 1,000 degrees outside. This does take 15 minutes, dry to the touch, 24 hours to fully cure. First reaction though, holy crap, huge difference. I honestly thought I was gonna have to replace my headlights, but now that I've done this, and I can see perfectly, just absolutely gorgeously. Gorgeously, is that a word? Obviously the car needs a bath, so I will pull it out and give it a rinse and take the tape off, yada yada, finish it up. But first impressions, this is beautiful. And if this holds up, you know, and looks the same after it cures or even better, then that's money saved in my pocket for a new set of headlights, and I hope you too. Thank you Subi Troops for finding this in a fucking AutoZone. You guys are ballers. And I'm out, just like that. This is over.